Hi, Hushin. Hi, Kat. Okay. Yay! Kat knows that I will be live. Crystal, are you there? Are you going to join me or join later? Anyway, I miss all of you. I miss Hushin. I miss Crystal. I miss you, Kat. Accompanying you cooking. Okay. That's so cute. All right, team. So, a little bit of early introduction to today's class. I've placed my mat in the middle. Now, we are going to actually start the class primarily on the bar, which is my indoor cycling bike. I miss you, all of you. Send my regards to your sister, Crystal. Even though she doesn't know me, remember you told me you're tiger mom. Your whole family, your brothers and your father, and all of you, send my regards to your children, to your loved ones. Okay. So today's class, I'm gonna primarily use the bar, which is my indoor cycling bike, and also the mat. So somewhere in the class, I might switch off the comments even though I do not want to, so I'm trying to position the mat nicely so that you can still see me. Now, here's one thing I want to guide all of us, including myself, and feel free to come up with suggestions. When you, for example, when you direct message me, feel free to come up with suggestions for me to come up with maybe better names for certain movements that resonate with you that I might not be aware of. So here's an example. When I say palms shoulder width apart, turn your wrists in. A lot of people, if they were to close their eyes, they'll be like, palms shoulder width apart, turn your wrists in. It's very hard to properly understand what that means unless you can see, right? So here's an example. Sorry, I was just playing some sort of like Zen music. With my arms shoulder width apart. With my arms shoulder width apart. See that? So my wrists are shoulder width apart and my wrists are lined up with my shoulders. Then I turn my palms in. You see that? Turn the wrists in. So the wrists are at a degree of 45. So if I were to draw a line from the left wrist across down and the right wrist across down, it'll form like a V shape. And this is when you do your push-ups with your elbows spreading wide. So we want to turn the wrists in at 45 degrees when the arms are shoulder width apart. I repeat again, now here, see that? My arms are shoulder width apart and I turn my wrist in. So when I bend my elbows out to the side, see that? The wrists are slightly turned in at 45 degrees. That's number one. And then another one is I say, okay, make sure your big toes touch. Make sure your big toes touch. And then at times when I'm watching over some videos of you when you're giving me like your Insta stories or you send me videos like, is this right? Some of you do, that's nice. Okay, here's an example. Knees apart, see that? Knees as wide as the outer edges of the mat. Now notice, my feet are nice and pointed, like I have no ankles and heels. So imagine my whole foot includes my calf. So imagine this whole unit of your leg from the tip of your toes to your knee is your foot. So you turn it in. So you see that? You're only squeezing the inner big toes. Even your heels don't touch. So you see that? The shin bones and the feet are nice and aligned, toes are nice and spread. And we're squeezing just the inner big toes. And you see that the heels don't touch. Okay? So this is the difference between, like, for example, we're not doing this. We're not sickling in the foot. So here's an example. Let me do this. We're not sickle in the foot. That's not safe, yeah? So the foot is nice and aligned, like I'm wearing a nice thigh-high leather boot. So from the in and outer toes to the in and outer heel to the in and outer knee, it's nice and lined up. So we're not sickle footing. That's number one. Okay? So I've shown that. I'm just gonna fold my mat to the side, gonna wear my watch, and then I'm gonna start a 6:15 class, okay? Give me a second. Hey, Ray. So for today's class, I would be using, like I say again, a bar, which you can use like the railing of the staircase, the top of the back of a sofa, the back of a chair, make the chair sturdy, kitchen tabletop, dining tabletop, indoor cycling bike, which is what I use, and the yoga mat. I'm not going to use weights today, okay? I'm not going to use weights today. Alright. I sound so like, I'm going to fold my mat, put it to the side, and I'm going to get to you guys in a bit, okay? So once again, when I say hands or palms shoulder width apart, wrists turned in, I repeat again. Like for example, you're doing your plank position, right? So your wrist is lined up with your shoulders. So palms and hands, shoulder width apart, wrist turned in. So the wrist will be turned in like that, really nice 45-degree angle right there. See that? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna start. Happy cooking candy. I'm just gonna put this to the side. Oosh kadoosh. Oh, 1 second, everyone. Let's see. One moment. I'm just gonna get rid of that hair that I saw. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Need to blow my nose. And bring the beautiful bar into the view, which is the bike of love. Sorry, yes, everyone, I'm just human. Okay. Yes. Okay, just nice. Thank you for those of you tuning in, and it'll be saved. Don't worry, okay? Class will be saved. Alright, mari kita mulakan. Thank you for joining. Alright team, let's begin today's class. Here is my bar, my indoor cycling bike. So the edge of the handle of the bar, the edge of your seat, your table, etc. is roughly about a foot. So imagine the size of your foot. This way, you're about a foot away from the side. Right hand onto the bar. Tummy in. Feet together, legs together. Zip up your legs. Breathe into your nose. Smile your shoulders. Passport photo in your face. Like someone is attempting to take your passport photo. Stay nice and steady. Chin is about fist distance away from the middle of your collarbones. Breathe out. Tummy pulled in tight. Left hand onto your hip. Watch gently. I'm going to rock back into my heels. Open first. And I'm going to rock forward. Back into feet together parallel. So I'm going to rock back and forward. That's it. We go. Back, front, open and close. Rock back and front. Legs together, feet together. Inhale, exhale, breathe in, breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we do that again nice and slow? Stomach in. So here we go. We're going to gently rock back, open into first hold. Rock forward, try to pivot from the heel. One more nice and slow. Rock back and hold. And forward. Let's go. We go out, in, first feet together. First feet together, pivot from your heels. 4, 3, exhale, close it. 2, tummy in. 1, feet together, legs together. Now, we're nice and warmed up in the ankles and heels, left hand into first. Stomach pulled in, legs together, feet together. Train your heels to stay zipped up. We're going to lift and lower 60. Lift and lower. Spine is tall. Now, I want you to continuously squeeze your bum. And every time you press your heels down, tighten your stomach and squeeze your bum towards each other like a sandwich. Got it? Another. Lift and lower 8, 7, 6, 5. Exhale down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Now gently bend your knees and sit back into a high chair. Stomach pulled in. Now your challenge is to maintain neutral spine. So can you drop your left hand and check your big bone line up with your hip bones? Stomach pulled in, ribs are in. We pulse. Begin. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open your heels out as wide as you can. Heels together, feet together. Check again. Maintain your neutral pelvis. Left hand into first. Squeeze those inner heels. Pulse, 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 pulse. Stomach pulled in. Lift from the sideways, yeah? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zip up your legs and sit down first. Again, zip it in and up and down. Let's go. Lift and lower. Zip it up and lower. Squeeze your legs nice and tight to the midline. Zip up and lower. 4, 3. Squeeze those legs to the midline. 2, 1. Repeat. 8, 7, 6, 5. Zip it nice and strong. 4, 3, 2. Don't drop the left arm. 1. Now, lift your heels, equal weight in your in and outer toes. And then now zip from the groin down to the heels. Notice I want to meet the heels again. Now we gently separate the heels. Imagine you're widening the legs apart and squeeze it down. That's it. 16. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Separate zip down. Separate zip down. 4. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 1. Repeat. Lift and lower 8. Lift and lower 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Nice. Close your feet. Lower the arm. Now it's going to repeat the same thing again. So as we repeat the same thing again, let me just pivot and show you a side view, okay? Now in your side view, I want you to now focus on everything again. Left hand onto your makeshift bar. Neutral pelvis. Ready. Left hand onto the hip. First one. Rock back into first and hold. And hug in. Rock back to first. and just pivot from your heels. Walk back to first and hold, and in, stomach in. Walk back to first, balance with the other side, 16. Open and close. First feet together. First feet together. Inhale, exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat. 8. First feet together. 6. Exhale, inhale, open, exhale, close. 4, 3, exhale to that mouth. 2, 1. Nice. Right hand in first. Keep the elbow higher than the hip line. Tummy in. We're going to lift the lower heels 16 times. Lift and lower. Keep your shoulders nice and into tummy in. Lift, lower. Lift. Finish this. 4, 4, 3. Go tall. 2, 1. Another 8. Heels together. Thighs together. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Last 14. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, sit back. Neutral pelvis. You may check with your right hand. Right hand back into first. Come in. Spine now. We go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet in first. Heels up. Pulse again. Neutral pelvis. Lengthen the sideways. Let's go. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze those inner heels. 4, 3, 2. Can we go a little bit lower? We go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Zip it in and up. Tummy nice and tight. Squeeze your butt. Sit back and down. Keep the body upright. Avoid collapsing quad. Let's go. Sit up and hold. And lower. Begin. Lift, lower. Zip up and 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 lower. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Another 8. Zip in and up. Squeeze your inner legs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your heels nice and tall. Squeeze it in and down. Equal weight in your littlest toe, biggest toe. Lift and hold. Squeeze in and down. 16, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. First 8. This is 6, 5. Exhale. 4. Zip it down. 3. Zip it down. 2. Zip it down. 1. Another 8 down. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Lift, lower. 2 more, 2 more, 2 more. 2, 1. Nice. Close your feet and release. Not yet. So I'm going to readjust. Okay team, now I need you to face the bar, so both sides of your body, equal hold of your sofa chair, your dining table, etc. Okay, here we go. Feet together, legs together. You're about 1.5 feet away from the back of your chair, sofa, table, etc. Yeah? As long as you're nice and balanced so you don't fall over. Stomach in, lift your heels. Nice, here we go. Lower lift for 8. Now just come back to the midline again, yeah? I know we did it previously now. I want you to feel very light into your hands. Everything squeezes in and out. Always working on those ankles and heels, they help. 2, 1. Here we go faster. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Each time you lift your heels, imagine you want to sort of like hop up into the air. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, 8, 7. Imagine hopping up into the air. 4, 3, 2, hold. Stomach in, arms in first. I got you there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Heels down. Legs into second. Toes up. heels out, toes out, heels out, toes out. So now you have the bar to support you. Go into your deepest second position as much as you can with the bar supporting you. Pulse. 8, 7. Can you use your hands to check? Neutral pelvis, natural arch to the back. Passport 4 in your faces, yeah? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Can we raise the heels high? Pass again. 8, 7. Feel the legs plug into your hip sockets. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you stay in the second position? Feel with your heels lifted, heels down, and heels up. Equal weight in your big toe, little toe, and we go. Heels down, heels up, flush, and lift. Press, resist, press, resist. Feel those calf muscles. Strengthen your ankles and heels. 2, 1. Another set of 8. Flush, lift, 8. Flush, lift, 7. Press, resist, press, resist. 4. Neutral pelvis. Over tucking the bar. 2, 1. Now drop your heels. Squeeze up and lower. We go. Plie, squeeze and stretch. Plie, squeeze and stretch. Keep your arms light. Having the bar to support you, you can go a little bit wider. Down and up. Bend and stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Close your heels back. Feet in first. If you brought your toes together, heels together, toes apart, yeah? Bend and hold. Lift your heels. Straighten your legs. Flush it down. Bend your knees. Lift your heels. Straighten up, stomach in. Flush it down. Shall we? Bend, lift, straighten, flush. Bend, lift. We've got 6 more. Bend, lift, straighten, flush. Bend, lift, straighten, 4 more. Bend, lift, straighten, flush. 3, lift, straighten, flush. 2, lift, straighten, flush. 1 more. 4, 3. Now go a little faster. Bend, lift, straighten, flush. Bend, lift, straighten, flush. Bend, lift, straighten, flush. Bend, lift, straighten, flush. 4, lift, straighten, flush. 3, lift, straighten, flush. 2, bend, lift, straighten, flush. Close your feet. Raise your right heel, cross your pony. Switch. What I taught you just now is called rolling. 8, 7. Can we try rolling with second position legs, yeah? 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Toe, heel. Nothing too wide. Distance between your heel, 1/3 of your leg. So imagine 1/3 of your leg separated into 3 columns. So you want 1/3 of your leg, yeah? Just 1/3 of your leg into, my bad. 2/3 of your legs, my bad. 2/3 of your legs. So imagine heel to half your thigh or hip to half your calf. Distance between your heels. Now, bend, pass again. 8, 7. Sorry. All this staying at home is making my mat also go out the walls, yeah? Now, team. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, straighten up. Now again. Bend and hold. Lift and hold. Straighten up. Flush down. Bend your knees. Neutral pelvis upright in your spine. Raise your heels. Keep the heels raised. Lift up and down. Single tempo. Bend, lift your heels, straighten up, drop your heels. Bend your knees, raise your heels, straighten the legs, drop your feet. Bend, lift, straighten, flush. Bend, lift, straighten, flush. 4, lift, straighten, flush. 3, lift, straighten, flush. 2, lift, straighten, flush. 1 more. 4, 3, double tempo team. Here we go. Bend, lift, straighten, flush. Bend, lift, roll those legs. Bend, lift, straighten, flush. Bend, lift, straighten, flush. 4, 3, lift, straighten, flush. Bend, lift, straighten, flush. 4, 3, 2, 1. Close shot. Nice. Left heel up. Cross your pony. Stomach pulled in. Spine tall. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. Are you nice and warmed up? I'm sure your legs are nice and warmed up, yeah? So feet together, legs together, neutral pelvis, tummy in. Today, no weights, but if you want to hold weights, just want to keep your arms fatigued as they're lifted. Okay, team, arms in first, simple. Second, first, second, first. I'll try my best to stay into the frame here. Second, a slight bend in the elbows. Side view, see my arms? In a slight bend in the elbows, my elbows do not overtake my back. And my wrists are always slightly in front of my small breast, yeah? 4, 3, tummy pulled in. 2, 1. Now, second, high fifth. Notice this shoulders, nice and rooted. And then rotate, press the arms, elbows are facing back, and the wrists are facing forward, yeah? So it's high fifth and second. That's it. Let's just move the arms up, down. But when you move, you want to feel you're like cutting through the air, but it's still nice and graceful, yeah? You want to feel the sharpness coming from the inner and outer armpits. Up, down. We got 4. Stomach pulled in. Don't forget to suck the belly tight, squeeze the bum. 2, squeeze your legs tight. 1. Again, we go first, second, first. I just want 2 more here. 2, and then high fifth, second. Ready? Here we go. High fifth, second. High fifth, second. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now can I challenge you? Arms in first, lift your heels. You can drop your heels if you want. Can we combine a few things together? We go second, first, second, high fifth. We got that? Second hold, first, and you may drop your heels if you want to. Second hold, high fifth. Let's go. Center, front, center, up. Second, first, stomach pulled in, squeeze those legs. Second, first, second, high fifth. Second, first, second, high fifth. We go center, front, center, up. We have last 3. Forward, side, up. Second, first, so close. We got one more, team. Legs together. Second, first, second, high fifth. Drop your heels. Bend your knees and pulse here with your arms in second. Ready? O and into W. W and O. As you pulse your legs. That's right. W and O. You want to put weights into your hands, you can. W and O. Stomach pulled in, keep your ribs in. Shoulders above your hips and ears above your shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now fist your hands, touch your little fingers and separate. Now fist your hands nice and tight. If you're holding weights, good for you. Squeeze through the inner forearm. Is it possible? Squeeze those inner forearms and the little fingers in and out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze in, spread fingers out. We go. Squeeze in, spread out. So now, balance with a little bit of coordination. That's right. Stomach pulled in, spread out. Squeeze in, spread out. Squeeze in, spread out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, touch together. Open your feet in first, squeeze those inner heels. Open your arms shoulder width apart, sharpen your fingers nice and sharp, 90 degrees. You go, extend and bend. Extend. Notice my fingers, no gap in my thumb and my littlest finger. Elbow lined up with the armpit, nothing lower than the nipple line. Arms, nice, number 11 in the monitor and the screen in front. Now can we straighten the legs and then bend the elbows, bend the knees. Straighten the arms, straighten the legs, bend the elbows. Tummy pulled in, we go. Straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. That's right. Straighten and bend. Straighten. Press those shoulders down. 4. Press those forearms in. 3. That's right. 2. 1. Can we do another set? Let's go. Straighten, bend for 8. Squeeze those inner thighs. 6. Stomach tight. 5. Halfway there. 4. 3. 2. 1. Hold. Circle your forearms out to the side and in. Got it? Out to the side and in. 8 times here we go. Out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. 4, 3, 2, another one of out, in. Imagine your forearms cleaning the screen in front of you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulder width apart now. in, out. Got it? Squeeze in, take it out. 8 times 2. In, out, reverse the circle. That's right. 4, 3, can we sit a little bit lower? Another set of 8, 7, 6, 5, clean the screen. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your arms into second. Don't drop your arms yet. Turn your palms facing up. Now, squeeze your legs, close your feet. Separate your feet, hip width or shoulder width apart. Parallel feet. Feel the legs sucked up, you're nice and tall. But your arms from your wrists, spread your fingers like you're holding huge Fuji apples. Elbow just a little bit higher than your navel. Circle your wrist to the, I would say mirror, but now monitor. Front, back, front, back, front, back. So imagine making circles with your wrist. That's right. 8, 7, 6, then we're going to reverse. Yeah, keep the upper body steady. 4, 3, 2, reverse the circle. Back, front, back, front, back, front, back, front. 4, 3, 2, 1. Another back, front, back, front, back, front. Then can we gently, feet parallel, sit back into your chair. Now move the arms up, down, pulsing in your elbows, wrists and shoulders. That's right. Up, down, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms in first, straighten. Not yet? Don't drop your arms yet. I know, not yet. Now, ready? Okay, we take the legs, heels together, feet together. Now gently, I want you to watch as I show you. It might be hidden by the comments, but I'm going to gently slide my right foot back. So my left heel is in the middle of my right arch of the foot. Okay? Now gently, second arm side, bend my knees, and I squeeze. You want to feel the muscles of your inner right thigh, right there, the front of your inner right thigh, and the side of your inner left thigh, squeeze in, and the grip in the back of your glutes. Second position, squeeze your butt, keep your neutral pelvis, and exhale, squeeze in. Got it? It's as simple as that. It's widen and center, widen and center. Second arms, first arm, bend your knee and squeeze those inner thighs. That's right. Widen and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now can we pulse? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Can we continue to pulse? Watch my right wrist. As you continue to pulse, imagine taking a tissue, wiping the sweat from your forehead and taking it out gracefully. So it's called check the temperature. It's touch, release, touch, release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Another touch, release for 8. Keep the body upright. 6, left arm is steady. That's right. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it up. Hands onto your hips. Take your right heel back in. It's as simple as that, yeah? Okay, now ready? Your, just now right heel behind. Now switch. Left heel behind. So your right heel is inside your left inner arch. Stomach pulled in. You got to maintain this neutral pelvis. When we bend the knees, second arms, and then squeeze. You want to feel everything hugging from the back to the front. So we'll do one more nice and slow, okay? Don't let your elbows drop below your nipple line. Then hold. Arm in first. Widen. Squeeze in and up. Let's go. 8. Squeeze. 7. Squeeze in and up. 6. Tummy tight. 5. Can we do 2 sets of this? 4. 3. 2. 1. Repeat. 8. 7. 6, 5, we're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend and hold, pulse. Now, as you're pulsing, feel the right heel pressing and resisting the left inner arch. Ready? Check that temperature. Touch, release, touch, release, touch, release, touch, release. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then give me 2 more to balance. 1, 2 more. 2, 1. Squeeze up. Return the left heel. Hands onto hips. Close your feet. Stomach in. Now, let's prance the pony. Right heel up. Stomach pull in. Arms in second. Go. Switch. Switch. So you know an umbrella? When an umbrella is sort of like, you're leaning the umbrella against the floor. So imagine the top of the umbrella now is your arm, stopping the wind from blowing into your chest. Stomach pulled in tight. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down. I haven't finished with the arms, team. Legs together, feet together. Here we go. Now, I want you to bring your arms into first. I want you to turn your elbows facing down. I want you to turn your right palm down, sharpen the right hand, and put the right palm, the right wrist specifically, underneath the left elbow. And notice you want your right forearm to be lined up with your nipple. And your left arm is not fully straight, it's slightly bent. You see that the body is upright. Okay, all I want is fist in, release. Fist in, release. Stable on both sides of your shoulders. Please don't drop that right forearm, yeah? 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Now pulse that right arm up and down. That's it. Left arm is slightly bent. Stomach pulled in. That's right. Another set of 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open second. Cross right above the left. Open second. Cross left above the right. Let's do 8. We go. Second, crisp. Second, cross. No weights, but heel. You want to feel like you're tiring your arms, but no weights. Second, and you still want to maintain graceful no matter what, yeah? And second into first. Now, first position. Turn your palms facing up. Sharpen your left hand. Take it under. Now, here we go. Twist the right hand in. Keep the left forearm lined up with your nipple. And then release, spread your fingers. And remember, the arm is always slightly back, so it goes in, out, in, out. Your challenge is not to drop your left elbow. That's it. We've got this. 4, 3, that's right. 2, 1. Now, pass the left arm up, up. Keep the shoulder lifted, stomach pulled in tight. 4, 3, another set, team. Let's go. Another 8, 7. I'm sure your sweat is all nice and dried up, yeah? 4, 3, 2, 1. Open second. Now, cross 45 degrees like you're hiding your face. Open, cross. Open, cross. So it's 45 degrees like you're trying to clean the screen in front of you. Like a window or a white sliding door. You got this? 8, sweep. 7, sweep. 6, sweep. Open and sweep. We have 4, exhale coming in. 3, cross. 2, crisp. 1, cross. Now open your arms, rotate front shoulder, back shoulder, front shoulder. Keep the body upright. Front shoulder, back shoulder, elbows are slightly bent. 8, 7, 6, 5. That's right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Then down. Stomach in. Lean your hips back. Sharpen your fingers, except your thumb. So 90 degrees between your palm and your 4 fingers. Your trick is, team, watch when you pull. I want your thumbs to overtake the back of your ribs. That's how strong I want you to pull back. Squeeze your elbows back, stomach in, and of course the passport photo of your face. Fist distance between your chin and middle collarbones down, stomach pulled in and pull up. If you want to bring your thumb behind your rib cage, down and back. Lower and lift. I want you to squeeze your elbows to the midline. Like your elbows want to clean your side ribs. 4, pull back. 3, pull back. 2, pull back. Can we repeat? Can we just sit back a little bit lower? Down, pull back. Stomach pull in, pull back. 3, pull the thumbs back. Squeeze the elbows back. We've got another 4, stomach tight. 3, pull it back. 2, pull it back. 1, pull it back. Now, twist your hands nice and tight. Pull them back. Squeeze your elbows back. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, back wall, back ribs. Squeeze your elbows tight towards each other. Pull your shoulders back. To someone, pulling your elbows back and squeezing your elbows towards each other. Fist back wall, back ribs. Back wall, back ribs. 4, spread your shoulders, team. 3, 2, 1. Hold. Turn your palms face up. Straight and strong in the arms. Don't bend at your wrist, don't bend at your elbows. Try to beat your fist. 8, 7, 6. And don't touch your bum, please. We've got another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Roll the shoulders 4 times back and roll the shoulders 4 times forward. Now team, we need to go back to the bar. If you need a really short water break, because that I assume dried up all your sweat, yeah? Okay team, back towards the bar. Now I want you to focus again on the leg position I taught you, okay? Here we go. So first things first, left hand onto the hip, feet in first, feet in first. Now, I'm going to move my bike slightly deeper there because I really want to show you more of the second position, yeah? Okay, here we go. So from feet first position, here, okay, remember, yeah? When we bring, I say left heel in front, the left heel is bisecting the right inner arch. Remember, right inner thigh and left back of the thigh are squeezed in, nice and tight. And then it's the same when you bring the leg behind. But here's the magic. Keep the torso upright. Let's try first, one without the arms. From the first position as your starting position, step out second. Then left heel in front. Notice it's in the middle of the right arch of the foot. Take it out. Now take it behind. Now the right heel is in the middle of your left inner arch. Add your arm, second arm, keep the shoulder back, keep the hip square. First arms, that's it. And second arms, that's right. First arms. Got it team? Just 8, let's go. Side, front, side, back. Clear to the side, squeeze in front, clear to the side, squeeze it back. 6, side squeeze back. 5, side squeeze back. 4, side squeeze back. Side squeeze front, torso upright, nice and strong. 2, squeeze front. 2, squeeze back. 1, squeeze front. 1, squeeze back, hold. Now notice your squeeze back. Left arm is in first. From where your left leg is, step about 1 foot back. So roughly, now, your right heel is lined up with your left big toe and your right little toe is lined up with your left heel. Squeeze those inner thighs and we're just going to bend and stretch. We go. Bend and stretch. Try to anchor that back foot. Not yet curtsy, yeah? Just bend and stretch. 4, squeeze those inner thighs. 3, zip those inner legs. 2, 1. Now, bend and hold. Keep the weight lightly into the ball of the left foot, lift the heel. That's your curtsy. There we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, turn you out to the side. Squeeze the right heel to the front. Now it's straight legs. Turn you out to the side and squeeze your leg back. Notice that. Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Side, squeeze front. Very light with your toes, even if you have no socks. Side, front, long legs. Nice and steady. 4, squeeze front. 3, squeeze back. 3, squeeze front. 2, squeeze back. 2, squeeze front. 2, squeeze back. 1, squeeze front. 1, squeeze back. Out and hold. Now can we curtsy back? Can we curtsy back? And can we do that? 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1. Turn you out. Nice and steady, body upright. You have the bar to support. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Turn you out. 3, 2, 1. Turn you out. We go. 3, 2, 1. 6, 3, 2, 1. 5, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 3. Pulse, pulse, pulse. 2, pulse, pulse, pulse. Take it back and pulse for 8. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn you hold. Heel to heel, arms in first. Lower down. Got it? Nice. Now, okay, let me take this at an angle here. Oosh-doosh. So on an angle now, Feet together, legs together. I hope I'm in the screen. Hands into your hips. Feet in first, remember. Right heel in front at the middle of the left inner arch. Right heel behind, left heel into the right inner arch. Yeah? We go up to second, and then we squeeze in right there. Torso stays upright. We take up to second, and we squeeze back. Got it? So I'm going to try my best to stay into the frame. Start in first position. Here we go. Out and hold. Squeeze in. Second position out. Squeeze back the arms. Second position. Notice shoulders scalp to back. Second position and back. 8 times. Side, front, side, back, side, front, side. We have 6 more. Side squeeze front, side squeeze back, side squeeze to the front. Inhale nose, exhale mouth. 4, suck in that belly. 3, squeeze that bum. Suck in that belly and squeeze that bum. 2 to the front and 2 to the back. 1, squeeze in front and 1 to the back. Hold. Take your leg back. See that? So my left heel is lined up with my right toes. My right foot is about a foot back. We're just going to keep the body upright. Just going to bend, try to anchor. Feel the flexibility in the ankle and heel. And squeeze. You come a bit more into the frame. Do my best here. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. We're focusing on making flexibility in the right heel. Down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, down and hold. Now put the weight into the right toes, right ball of the foot. Pulse. 8. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Heavy in the littlest toe as well. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn you out. Squeeze in front. Turn you out. Squeeze back. See the body stays upright. So it's side hold. Squeeze to the front. Right heel in front. Side hold. Zip it back. Let's go. Side, front, side, back. 7, exhale. 7, 6 more. Side, squeeze to the front. Turn you out. Squeeze to the back. Side, front. Last 4. Last 4. Side, front, side, back. Second arms, first arms. Second arms, first arms. 2 more team. We've got this here. Side, front, side, back. Curtsy back. We go. 3, 2, 1. Turn you out. Notice the body still nice and upright. Can we do one more nice and slow? It's curtsy back. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Turn you out. 3, 2, 1. Pulse 3 times. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Stretch and point. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Stretch and reach. 3, 2, 1. Turn you out. 3, 2, 1. Turn you out. 3, 2, 1. Out one more. 3, 2, 1. Take it back. Pulse 8. 8, 7, 6. Check your posture. 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn you. Heel to heel. Close your feet. Lower. Okay, team. We're going to do one more with the bar, yeah? We're almost there. So watch. Okay. I'm going to show you, as an example, let's just say, this is the back of your chair. So that's directly the back of your chair, right? Right foot. Right foot. 1 foot. Second foot. See the left foot behind the right foot? Third foot. And then 4th placement of your feet. So from the back of your chair, you're 3 feet away at the 4th placement of your feet. Now let's look at the side view, okay? Wipe your sweat if you need to. Okay? Wipe your sweat if you need to. Alright, here I go. See that? I hope I left enough space. So let's just say this is the back of my chair. So you see that? From the spine of my bicycle I'm 1 foot. Second foot, third foot, and I'm 4. So now I'm 3 feet away from, let's just say, like a chair. Once your hands are there, you want this. This 90 degrees between your side waist and your thighs. Slightly bend your knees, coming in. That's it. You can even lower the hand, but make sure this long side body, stomach in. Lift your heels and lower. Lift and lower. Hips back, stomach pulled in. If you were to straighten your legs and lower your heels, you will get at least that nice 90 degrees at the hip, yeah? 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here's your challenge. Straighten up the legs, hips back, stomach in, ribs in. Slightly bend your knees. Right toes back. Find a space, team. Square your hips, tummy in, okay? Stretch your right leg back, anchor your left leg. Stomach pulled in, sit your buttocks back. We're going to lift and lower the right leg. Squeeze your bum, here we go. Lift and lower. Pull the leg out from the chest center. Lift, lower. Feel your right big toe from your groin center. 4, 3, be careful with space here. 2, 1. Repeat. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, nice and strong. 2, 1. Step it in, straighten up. So again, you're 3 feet away from any surface that you're supporting on. The strength is into the sit of your hips, yeah? Here, repeat. Hinging from your hips. It's more important to get that side body long, ribs in, stomach in. The hands can be supported in any way. They can be parallel, they can be one higher than the other. Bend your knee, stomach in. Now just focus, knees together, feet together. We go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Weight onto the balls of your feet and then onto your heels. Toes and balls of the feet and then down onto your heels. 2, 1. Nice. Gently straighten up. Sit those hips back, bend your knees. Sit your stomach up, yeah? Lift your belly up. Left leg back. Keep your hips square. Pull your left big toe out from the groin in the chest center. We're going to lift and lower. Here we go. Lift, lower, 8. Lift, lower, 7. Right knee is slightly bent. Right knee is slightly bent. 4, 3. Stretch that leg as you lift and lower, okay? 1 more set. 8, 7, 6, 5. Shoulders away from the ears. 4, right knee slightly bent. 3, 2, 1. Step it in. Straighten up. Team, we're going to do that one more time. Let me add the challenge, okay? Tip from your hips. Hold the surface of contact. Try to get a 90 degrees between your side waist and your thigh. Stomach in, bend your knees. Okay, one by one, all the best. Feet down or heels up. Maintain your left leg, right leg back. Let's go. Lift, lower, right. Stretch your right leg away from the body. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 4. Keep your left knee slightly bent. 3, 2, 1. Another 8. Lift, lower, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step in, heels down. Take it up. Other side, okay? All the best. Crease from your hip. Support. Weight is into the hips, sitting back, stomach in. Knees want to lean forward. Your stomach and your hips disagree, okay? So stomach lifted, heels up. All the best, team. Ready? Left leg back. Right knee lifted, right knee slightly bent. 2 times 8. Lift, lower, 8. 7, 6. Stretch that leg away as you lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Another set of 8, Stomach pulled in. 6, 5, last 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step in, heels, and up. That's it for the bar. Grab your mat, a little bit of mat work, come. I'm just going to put this to the side, yeah? Wipe your sweat, water break if you need to, not too much. Okay, team. I want you to first stretch out that lower back just now, yeah? So, come onto your hands and your knees. One palm print, second palm print, half, arms are shoulder width apart, knees and feet are hip width apart, toes tucked in. Now, I don't want to arch in the back, I just want flat back inhale, exhale, curl up. Inhale, just a flat back like a tabletop, and exhale, scoop your belly. Release out that lower back. Release, inhale, exhale, curl the belly. Suck everything in and out, press your ribcage up, and release. One more. Curl it up, nice and smooth, and nice and lifted, and release. Okay, remember what I mentioned in the beginning of class today? I want you to learn how to turn your wrists in at 45 degrees. So your wrists are turned in at 45 degrees, yeah? The key is, we're going to try this first, ready? Stomach in. Bend your elbow sideways, land your chest above, maybe a ping pong ball from the ground, or a tennis ball. Or if you need to be as high as you can, 100 plus, it's fine. So you bend down to the side, and lift shoulders away from the ears, stomach pulled in, that's it. Let's go. Lower lift for 8, 7, box push-ups, 6, 5, 4, shoulders away, 3, 2, 1. Okay, team, now release those toes, knees out, big toes touch. The wrists are turned in at 45 degrees, okay? I want you to first sit back. I want you to watch how I'm going to readjust my legs, yeah? So I'm going to go for the back because I want to stay in frame, okay? So the first things first is this, yeah? From the knees, one palm print, second palm print, third palm print, but this time is fourth palm print. So now we are 3 hands away from the knees. Why? Because you're going to be leaning, wrists are turned in. You're going to be leaning in to get that sort of like side plank look, yeah? Or not to say side plank, but the side body looks like your plank with your knees down. Then you're going to lift your shin and cross your left shin underneath your right at the lowest part of the ankle and heel. You want to feel your right shin bone, your left shin bone resisting each other. Stomach pulled in, grip the glute, and then we're going to do that again. Ready? It's down, up, 8. Down, up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, big toes touch, right palm or right fist underneath the left or palm to palm. Soften the shoulders, elbows are about a palm away from the knees, forehead down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently team. Back to the same position again. One hand, two hand, last set, okay? We're 3 hands away. Arms are shoulder width apart. Wrists are turned in, tipping forward. Stomach pulls in, grip the bottom of the glutes. Now right shin bone underneath the left. Resist it. Feel your outer knees there as well. Stomach pulled in. Every time you exhale, tighten your stomach and continuously push away from the floor. Got it? Here we go. Down, up, 8, 7, 6, 5. Shoulders away from the ears. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now big toes touch. Left palm underneath right palm. Or fist to fist. Forehead down. 4. Soften the shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay. Let's do some stretches. So, If you need to scurry off because of things that you need to do, go ahead. I don't mind. I'm just gonna put like a little bit of soft song, and I'm gonna go through a little bit of a stretching sequence, okay? Okay, one by one. Thank you for making it for 6:15. Okay, first things first. Separate your knees, separate your feet like a number 11. Sit all the way back. Focus on making sure the calves are properly massaged into the back of the hamstrings, and all your 5 toes are equally facing back, yeah? So your toes are not turned in. Exaggerate your pubis back, suck your belly in, stretch your ribcage to overtake your thighs, and just turn your palms up. Focus on softening your shoulders, spreading your toes, and feel your toes are pushing against the surface of your mats with the toenails. Breathe. Now when you reach forward, the arms are lovingly shoulder width apart. The arms push back as they stretch, so they're reaching away from the butt. At the same time, they're pushing against the surface of the mat to root the buttock and the shoulder back. Can we try this? Nod your chin to the right shoulder. Feel the stretch in the left side of your neck. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Push your shoulders back. Anchor the bum, stomach in. Chin. Imagine the sharp tip of your chin wants to meet that knob of your left shoulder. As your shoulders being pushed back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Stretch your breast forward, palm and groin back. Melt your chest, melt your chin, nose and skin of the forehead to the mat. 4. As the shoulders are being pushed back. 3, 2, 1. Now come up. Tuck the toes in. Equal in your littlest and biggest toe. Equal in the in and outer heel. Knees directly below your bum. The sharp durian thorns of your elbows face out. Ready, team? Let's drop the belly. Now completely drop the belly. Exaggerate the breast and the bum apart. Feel like your back body is literally pushing your chest and your breast to overtake your armpits, and add it with the lift of your chin. Exhale, when you curl, literally vacuum everything in and up until your chin is a little bit close to your chest, eye gaze to your groin, and inhale, drop your belly, arch your back. Really want to release out, stretch out that belly, let the belly spread out and relax. Now contract the belly, scoop it up, lift the ribs, open up the mid back. Here, relax the belly, stretch it out. Use the back body to push the breast to the front, use the bum to exaggerate back, chin up. Exhale. Now use everything in the front body to exaggerate everything in and up like a hot air balloon. Last one, inhale. Let everything stretch out, shoulders away from the ears, and exhale. Curl everything in and up. Release. Gently. Take an inhale and exhale onto your fingertips. Left foot inside your right hand. Left knee directly above the left heel. If you were to flatten your palms, the back of the left heel and the back of the left wrist are nice and lined up. One by one, push into the ground, shoulders down, stretch your ribs to overtake your left thigh with your on the left breast, shoulders away from the ears. I want you to squeeze your legs to the midline before you lift your right knee and kick that right heel back. So you want to really feel the legs are hugging towards the midline. 4, 3, the heel is kicking back. 2, 1. Anchor the right hand, push into the ground. Focus first on twisting every bone of your right ribs to meet your left inner thigh. So you feel every bone of the back of your right ribs, square the hips here, and then gently pull your left hand out from your tailbone before lifting your arm up, so the shoulders away from the ear. Push strong with your right arm, twist deep with your right ribs before looking up. 4, and then you look up, chin to your left shoulder, nose wants to overtake the thumb. 2, and 1. Release and change sides. So, can we readjust at number 11? Stretch back. 1 breath in, 1 breath out, onto fingertips. Right foot forward. Back of the wrist, back of the heel are nice and lined up. So notice here, right knee directly above the right heel. My shoulders are shy, but my side waist and my chest is proud, yeah? Shoulders are shy. Tuck the left toes in, squeeze the legs there, squeeze the legs at the groin towards the midline, stomach in, before you lift that left thigh. Okay, nice and strong. Put the grip in the left glute and a nice long line to the left ear to the left heel. 4, stomach in, 3, breathe, 2, 1. Left hand down. Now remember the focus. Exhale. Every bone, especially the last floating rib, wants to meet your right inner thigh. Really want to twist it. Make sure the right knee is directly above the right heel. Then pull the right hand out from the tailbone. Shoulder away from the ear up. Notice my sharp fingers. My chin wants my right shoulder. My nose wants to overtake my right thumb. 4. Twist your left ribs in even more. 3, 2, 1. Release. And then gently take an inhale and exhale. Knees and feet separated, hip width apart. Hands are shoulder width apart. Hands are 2.5 hands away from the knees. Downward facing dog. But I want you to try first. Hips back. Push away so the shoulders don't want to meet the ears. Bum high. First to look at your toe tips. Continue to stretch your bum super high so that the more you reach your bum for the sky, the lighter the load in your wrists. Before you anchor your heels down, and when you lower your chin in, comfortably allow the head to hang below the inner upper arms. Push into the arms, stretch the bum away from the push of the arms. Spread your toes, drive the front legs, and you want to feel the front legs are pushing back into the back legs. 1 extra 1. Melt your heart, this is extra. Melt your ribs. Imagine your nose into smell the mat, lower your chin in. This goes a little bit deeper, yeah? 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. So I took it from an Ashtanga style of spreading out and stretching out the down dog. Finally, knees together, feet together. Shift back, release, and sit forward. Nice little roll back there. Okay, team. Let's finish this, yeah? One by one. Extend your right leg out from your right hip. Notice this stretching is a little bit longer because I really enjoy that. Nice and long with your right leg. Okay, pause here. Gently, I want you to try this, okay? First, your left heel meets your left sitting bone. Rotate and try your best to put the foot into the crease of your hip. In your yoga class, it'll be called half lotus. I know you're like, oh, that really requires you to stretch out that quadricep as much as you can. So you want to feel that the heel is lined up with your navel and your groin, and the foot is beautifully into the crease of your hip. I know I feel it too. Then flex the foot and try your best to anchor this thigh. You're more than welcome to bend this right knee slightly. Here comes the not so fun part. You really want to lift your rib cage so that you're massaging the stomach with that foot. That's the beauty of this, yeah? A stretch and then an internal organ massage. That's why yoga is very good as well, yeah? So here, I just want to massage into my stomach. And if you can, interlace your fingers around the arch of your right foot. Kick with the foot, pull with your arms, wrap your elbows in, and maybe rest the skin of the forehead down. 4, 3, 2, shoulders away from the ears, 1. Lift up, release. So I'm adding these extra bits of my yoga background to help to assist to give you that better stretch, yeah? Left leg lined up with the left hip, bend your right knee, heel to the sitting bone, rotate the right thigh out, see that? I'm like wearing a nice knee-high boot, yeah? So no sickle in the ankle and heel. The crease of the foot, nice into the crease of the hip. I want to feel the lift of my ribs, especially my bottom ribs. Foot is flexed as I massage there. I massage my stomach right there. You can put like something like even blocks underneath your hands, you know. And then you want to make sure that the foot is nice and aligned as well, so all the energy is equal. Change the intonation of your fingers. Wrap those elbows in for those who can. Kick with the foot, pull with the arms, skin of the forehead down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Okay. Finally, ready. Right leg forward, left heel in, rotate the left thigh in. I want you to try, instead of just an L, for those who can, okay? From an L, take your left knee further back as you pull your groin back. So you really want to dig the left ribs out from the left waist as you melt the center of the chest inside your right knee. Toes pointed. For those who can, I really want that knee to go further away, yeah? Hold with your left hand. Right hand supports you about a hand away from the right knee. Hold the arch of your right foot. Pull against it. Twist your left ribs in even more. Left ear. Left ear listens to the secrets of your right shin. Lowest part of your right shin. Like your hip wants to overtake the foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Take it forward. So these are the extra stretches that I don't usually do, and I want to introduce them to you so that you get a good solid like all body workout, yeah? So there it's either an L or you take the leg further back. So instead of just 90 degrees, it goes to be about like almost like 135 degrees between the inner legs, yeah? The groin pulls back. My left hand is about a hand away, long in the spine. I'm twisting everything in my right ribs away from my seated right buttock. Option here, or hold the foot and the lowest part of the shin. Reach it with your right ear as you twist your right ribs in. And imagine your hip wants to overtake the foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Take the legs forward. Let's do one last one, okay? Knees bent, heels 2 palms away from your bum. I like to use the back of my mat to assist me. So I'm just folding it to shorten the distance so I stay within the frame. I'm just going to slightly sit on the mat as well so it's not rolled up like Do you know those biscuits Love Letters by Julie's? Oh, I love them. But, well, I have to minimize the sugar intake, yeah? So I line up my wrist with the back of the mat. My bum is about a hand away from my fingertips. Feet are separated, hip width or shoulder width apart. Heel of your feet, heel of your legs, heel of your feet are about a foot away from the bum. Inhale, push into the arms. Look forward like you're taking a perfect palm squat photo. And exhale, feel the back body. Further pushing the front body to overtake the armpits and close the gap between chest to chin. Yeah, not chin to chest, but chest to chin. 4. And feel that delicious arch in your mid and upper back. 3. Pushing into your middle of your spine. 2. And 1. Release. Can we do that one more time? And then you're going to add your bum. Inhale, through your nose, push into your arms. Exhale, tummy in. And feel the back body. Continue to breathe. Expand the chest and arch your back. Continue to breathe. Inhale, expand the chest like a balloon. Exhale, push from the mid and upper back. Now tighten the stomach. As you lift your bum, stretch your bum to push your knees away from your armpit, stomach in. So the bum lifts up and stretches away. So there's no tension into your wrist. 4. And there's like super minimal gap between your chest and your chin. 2 and 1. Down. Woo! Okay, finally, hands. Take your hand forward, fingernails towards you, wrist towards me, shoulders back. Switch, palms facing down, fingertips towards me, fingernails facing you as you press your palm towards yourself. Release, other side. Fingertips towards me, wrist towards you, including the thumb, yeah? 4, shoulders back, 2, 1. Now, fingertips towards yourself, and you're really just pressing away. 2, 1. Release. That's it for your class. So roughly with all the stretches, you got a 1-hour class. So it's a 45 minutes like full body burn for your bar today. No weights unless you carried weights, and good for you. If you happen, your arms are dead. Emily, I love you. I hope your condition has improved significantly. So, thank you so much. as usual. I'll try my very best to upload this as soon as possible. Yeah, and I really appreciate all the support. All the private messages have been very kind about, you know, wanting to support me. I really appreciate it. Like, really wanting to support me. I know I'm very paiseh to say this, like monetarily as well. I'm still very shy about that. Thank you for the hearts. So enjoy. All the classes are going to be on YouTube. So even if, like, for example, I missed a day, hearts to all of you. So even if I miss a day because I happen to have like some personal things to address, I'll do my very best to announce it as early, or I'll do my very best. But the days I'm going to be off are Wednesday and Saturdays, and I'll try my very best Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday to do these 10:30 and 6:15, and everything's going to be pushed onto my YouTube. All the best, everyone, and thank you for also making me as accountable as I should be as well to provide these classes for you. I will do more, like the Pilates and the yoga and the indoor cycling bit by bit. I'm also like our mobile phone. Yeah, I also need to plug in the charger sometime and and charge. Yeah, Susan. Okay, I love you. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Bye bye. Enjoy the rest of your week.